I mean, there's such a physical part of it, as you know. I mean, think about he has to fight through, during the course of a game, you're fighting through like 40 screens or something. And these screens are being set by 265, 70-pound men. And in high school, I go watch high school games. They barely even make contact on any screen. And the guy setting it is a Division, 8 player. So a lot easier to fight through and a lot easier to do those. And during the course of the year, that really wears on you physically, even for the best athletes, and so those are things you have to fight through, as a freshman, along with, the academic rigors and, the tutoring, the study halls, and, you got to get sleep, and then you got to get in the weight room, and then coaches around you to be in the gym more and to get shots up, and then you got to go to practice, and then we're watching practice film. Like, I don't know in high school if anyone even films a practice. And now we're bringing them in to critique them in practice. So it's part of their journey, though. But I love it. And I think it's a big part that kids now that are transferring miss out on the development of that and the process that goes into being really good. There's 913 guys, Goody, in the men's basketball portal, transfer portal. It's like amazing to me. It's almost like 3 or 4 guys per program and counting. So it's not over yet. And they don't have the rule in yet to transfer immediately, which will add more. But I say, you guys just started the hard part of the journey. Like, just stay the course, enjoy the process. Like, good things happen if you keep plugging through it. You can't, adversity hits, you can't run. In life, you can't run. And that's what I love about our guys. They've embraced. Like, Miles lost 45 pounds. His freshman year, he wasn't really ready. We redshirted him. He took advantage of the redshirt year. He lost 45, 50 pounds. Now he's one of the best big guys in the league. But he fought through not playing. He fought through losing weight, getting in better shape. And now the results are paying off. So the journey that these guys are all on is exciting if they just
stay the course.
Process,
stay the course. The biggest frustration to me is any type of adversity, they just pick up and go. It's so easy now to just pick up and go. And in some aspects, I get it. In some, you have to fight through that. It makes you so much better.
Yeah. It makes the winning more.
The
adversity we went through the first 2 years for Gio made the winning after the Purdue game. If you ever want to see happiness and truly a locker room that's committed, and, we go into that game, we have been going to Purdue and we have been getting slapped around the gym. Like, as soon as the jump ball went up, the game was over. And it's by far, everyone talks about, Michigan State's great. All the venues in the league are so
What's the toughest one? What's the toughest one? Purdue?
Bar none. Purdue, bar none. Purdue is the hardest place to play. Their fans are on you. They are packed. They sell out every game. They're there early. They're educated. They're, really loud. You cannot call out a play. Goody, I call out a play and I got 20 students shouting while I'm trying to call out the play. So no one can hear me. And as soon as I start talking, they start screaming. And it's like the most frustrating thing my first year. And then I had to start, like, we got to make signs up because no one's listening. And no one can hear me. I lose my voice at about the 10-minute mark. And their fans are unbelievable. And we go into that place needing to win a game on the road. And, we pull it off in overtime on senior night when we've been losing to that team by plus 1,000, it seemed like, and the locker room afterwards, these guys, and I said, it wasn't that game. It was the whole year of working to achieve that one moment of, putting us over the top and, it felt really good.
We saw the highlights. We saw it. And then I think a couple days later, we had the same type celebration in the locker room. You were having fun, getting doused with water, dancing around. I'm thinking, man, that's got to be the best feeling ever, going to Mackey Arena. And then I think you ended up beating Maryland a couple days later. Is that correct?
Yeah, right before that. Maryland,
so you knew then we're in the tournament. And I just saw the way those guys responded to you walking in the locker room. It was awesome. And